Hello Leo, I'm here to give you insight and guidance, and this is going to be more like a spiritual message for you guys. So I'm going to be using an old Celtic cross spread, and I will lay the cards out, the oracle cards out, and then I will be using a tarot deck to deepen the reading. I will be using the Sylvia Browne My Spiritual Reading cards. Sylvia Browne is the #1 New York Times best-selling author and world-famous psychic medium who has appeared regularly on the Montel Williams show. And this is Miss Sylvia Browne here. She has passed away. She's been passed away for some time, but God rest her soul. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's see here. And this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everyone or all Leos, and that's okay. So let's see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Lord. Well, so success, Ace of Worlds, which is Ace of Pentacles, success. I'm hearing making the initiative, taking the initiative. So we're taking the initiative in regards to a situation. Okay. All right, so these cards here in the middle represent your present lifestyle. So this is your present lifestyle. So it says, ask God to remove any negativity from you, even from something that may have happened in a past life that is affecting this life. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with a situation in your past life that's currently affecting your life now. It says, look at today as the beginning of a new and positive you and let go of the past. Wow. So it's talking about the past again. And seeing the butterfly here is all about transformation. And then we have Rejoicer, a woman of cups here. So this is really, I really feel, Leo, like you guys are going through a transformation, a renewal. Like a kind of like a baptism in a way. This is what I'm hearing. I heard also baptized by fire. So you guys could have went through a very traumatic time, a difficult time, but you're coming out like the phoenix rising. I know I don't see a fire sign card here. It's just water, but this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm feeling here. Okay. You also could be doing some past life work, healing from a past life. This could have been like a recent past, or like literally a past life regression type work. I'm hearing as well that you guys are working on the way you respond to certain things. It's like your mind has changed in a way. Also emotional responses, like you're working on emotional responses. You're looking at things in a totally different perspective. You're more positive, despite any negativity that could be around you at this time. You're working on keeping a more positive attitude, and that's really good. What else am I seeing here? This is like really this card makes me feel like there's a baptism taking place here. It's like washing away your sins, washing away the BS, letting things roll off your back, not taking things personally. Some of you could be taking some things personally, but if you do take it personally, you catch yourself and you're like, okay, I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to allow this to get the best of me. Okay. So third card here. So what you're dealing with. So what are you dealing with? It says light a candle, put on some music, and take a bath. Doing so will renew your body and soul. And then we have reflection, Two of Worlds. So you guys are really reflecting at this time. You're putting yourself first. I also see this candle as your spirit. It's like your spirit could have, I was hearing like died down, like the light was like non-existent within you. And now there is a rekindle. Okay, that's like a rekindle, like a renewal of your spirit. I also see that some of you are, of course, you know, lighting candles, taking a spiritual bath, just doing maybe rituals, spiritual rituals that will help you renew your mind, body, and your spirit. So you guys are really working on that. And seeing this card here, the reflection, this is a time of reflecting. You're really reflecting. You're taking a look at yourself. You're choosing not to respond to things that are low vibrational. If you do respond to things that are low vibrational, I see that some of you are really taking a look at how you responded and learning and saying to yourself, okay, well, I'm not going to respond in this situation. Well, I'm not going to respond to this person the same way I did last time. You know, it's like you're learning from your responses. Okay, you're really taking a look at yourself. You're trying to cultivate some balance in your life, and you're not allowing anyone to ruin your peace. I also get an energy of like silence. Some of you could be taking time for solitude, or choosing, like I said, choosing not to respond to people, so you can come off as maybe ignoring people because you're just not wanting to be bothered. You just want to do your own thing, and nothing's wrong with that. Okay, so I really feel some growth here. I really do, Leo. So good for you. But most importantly, you guys are really taking a look at yourself and what role you're playing in a situation. What role are you really playing in your life or in your relationship? Okay, so we have unresolved problems, or a problem that should be resolved. Okay, so life is like a play on a stage. Learn your part well, and remember that it's only an illusion. Wow. So life is like a play on a stage. Learn your part well, and remember that it's only an illusion. And then the next card here is Sage of Crystals, which is the knower. It's like the Page of Swords. It's like spying energy. So some of you Leos could have a tendency to just spy on others, and this is no longer serving you. You could be spying on someone through tarot readings, or just spying on someone through the internet. It could be really any medium. But this is a call for you to stop doing that. You know, take a look at the role that you're playing in your life. Is this really serving you? Do you feel like you have to spy on people? If you feel like you have to spy on people, then you probably should not. And specifically in a relationship, if you feel like you have to spy on someone in a relationship, it may not be a good idea for you to be in a relationship. You know, that's like a headache. And I can speak from experience. Like, I was in a relationship, and I would go through my partner's phone because he was known to be shady and messy. And it was kind of addicting. Like I was always searching and looking for shit. And it's just like, as I got older, I was like, if I have to go through your phone or question, I'm gonna have to get rid of your ass. Like I'm not I'm not gonna waste all my energy doing that, you know. So this is like an energy that I'm picking up on, okay? So it's really important for you to be aware of yourself. Some of you are working on this, you know, and some of you you know, are not. Some of you are not really working on this, so this is really encouragement for you to be aware of your actions and what role you're playing in your life. Okay. Okay. So the next card here, I wanted to see if anything else will come out, but next card here is what you are dealing with, what you were dealing with in the past. So what were you dealing with in the past? So we have Two of Cups, and it says, take care of your body. Don't do anything to excess. Your body is your temple. So in the past, you could have been drinking, smoking, just doing all types of nonsense, overeating, you know, doing things to your body that was in excess, you know, that was harming your body. And I see here as well the Two of Cups. It says equilibrium. I feel like for some of you, you could have been in a relationship where your partner had encouraged you to do things in excess. Your partner was not really a good influence on you. Maybe they, would encourage you to drink, encourage you to smoke, you know, things like that. I also hear too that you had a partner in the past that would talk about your body, you know, make you feel as though your body wasn't good enough. Maybe you were too big, or maybe you were too small. It really could be anything. You didn't feel one with your body. You didn't feel like anyone wanted you because your partner made you feel that way. If it wasn't a person that you were dealing with, it was you making yourself feel that way. You were detached from your body. You were not connected with your body. So therefore, it was easy for you to do things in excess. Okay. I also see here that some of you were not really feeling, like I said, you were detached, but you weren't feeling grounded as well. So you were detached from your body and feeling ungrounded. Okay, and this could have been because of a relationship that you had went through, or the relationship that you had with yourself. You didn't have a good relationship with yourself. Okay, but it can go either way. The next cards we have here is the future. So going forward, Leo, what do you need to know going forward? So the first card here we have, life is never boring. It is a gift that contains many treasures. And then we have the 10 of Wands, which is growth. So going forward, so life is never boring. It contains gifts with many treasures. I kind of read that backwards, but either way, going forward, Leo, I feel like you're still going to have some challenges, but these challenges are going to allow you to grow, okay? And I feel like these challenges that you're having, it can have something to, it can be like self-imposed, or it could be other people that you're dealing with, okay? Some of you could have a lot on your plate. You could be just doing things on your own and just trying to keep your head above water. And you may get to a point where you feel overly burdened and you want to give up, but you can't give up. You have to continue to move forward, because there are miracles within the chaos. There's miracles within the sadness. There's miracles within the burden. So continue to move forward, because this is actually going to promote growth. I also see that you guys are going to be growing from this situation that you experience, okay? I'm also hearing that you're going to have help from others. This could also be friends, family members, really anyone. But I feel like you're going to, or colleagues, I feel like you're going to get the support that you need. But there will be some bumps in the road. But it's important that you don't give up. You continue to move forward. Okay. I'm also hearing not to allow other people. It's so weird because I'm hearing zombies. And it's probably because of this hand. A zombie hand. You could be dealing with a zombie. Somebody that doesn't even have a soul. Somebody that is not even aware of themselves. They're just kind of soulless. So you have to be very careful not to allow yourself to get caught up in this person's vibration. Because I see for some of you Leos, it's like you're carrying all the load. And it's like you're carrying a lot of load around your heart chakra, I'm feeling as well. And this can even be physically. You're just taking care of everything. So you got to be really careful with that. But despite this, you have to continue to move forward. You know, continue to move forward. Next cards here is you are unique. There is no one in the universe quite like you. Ain't that right, Leo? And then we have the Fool card. So Leo, you are unique. There's no one like you. So look at this, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, you may be leaning to the side. Okay, leaning sideways like boys in the days. But, you know, it's really important that you continue to move forward because there is a new beginning for you. With this Fool card, could be pregnancy. Some of you could be pregnant or getting pregnant. For others of you, this is just a new beginning that's going to be taking place. And it's really important that you have that self-confidence and understand that you are a child of the universe. You are a divine being. And despite what you're going through, you're going to make it out of this. You're going to see this. You're going to see the sun again. Okay, the sun will shine again for you. But it's really important that you understand that you are unique. You are beautiful. Okay, and there's no one in this world like you. Okay, there is definitely a new beginning. I feel like the universe is really holding you in the womb. You're like in the womb of the universe. It's like you're protected. You're in the cradle. Even though it feels painful right now. Or, you know, as you go forward, you may go through some painful times. But you are in the womb of the universe. You are protected. And this burden and the challenges that you're experiencing is just building your endurance. Okay? It's just building your endurance. So don't give up. Do not give up. Stand up straight. Love yourself for who you are and understand it's not what other people say about you, it's what you say about yourself. A lot of people see how beautiful you are and how unique you are. So if it's just one person or a group of people that are naysayers or negativity, you know, you just keep it moving. You ignore their ass and just keep it moving and understand that there are a lot of people who admire you and who respect you. Okay, and you have to see that in yourself as well. There are people that definitely want to help you. Am I seeing anything else? Let me see. Yeah, and just learn from your past. You know, our past can be painful, but it's important that you learn from your past because every day we are reborn. We are reborn every day, and it's important that we learn the lessons and, you know, and learn from our challenges and our adversities. Okay, so this is going to be the end of the reading. I hope you guys liked it. Please feel free to send me an email if you're interested in a personal reading. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month and God bless.